Alright guys, let's keep it real. If Vegeta was the one that ended up going Super Saiyan against Frieza on Namek, he would have ultimately died at the end of Namek's destruction. He would not have gotten off that planet because as soon as he turned Super Saiyan, he would have toyed with Frieza so hard and so brutally for the 5 or so minutes that it took before the planet's destruction. He would have never made it out alive.
Know your place, worm. Prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
This Dragon Ball fan manga tells the story of if Vegeta was the one that went Super Saiyan on planet Namek. Now, it does this in an interesting way by showing us the effects after the fight with Frieza and then going into a flashback of exactly how their journey started. So we see at the very start of this fan-made manga that Vegeta's all beat up, so is Nappa, Raditz, and Goku? Yeah, Goku's in this fan-made manga. It is the same exact scenario as in Dragon Ball Multiverse, where we have a Goku that sort of wakes up into his evil programming and takes over planet Earth, killing everybody. That's kind of the scenario that we have here. So we see them in these healing chambers, and Vegeta's about to go in one as well. And as he goes in one and drifts off into sleep, you realize that he is on Frieza's ship. So all 4 of them got away, they all survived the fight on Namek, and they also stole Frieza's ship. And as we drift off into this flashback, we go straight into Vegeta's hunt for the Dragon Balls on Earth. That was the first spot that they decided to go and try to find these Dragon Balls. And they have an inside source, and that is Goku. And so he's telling them exactly where things are and who has the information that they need. They even stop by Korin's tower and get sensu beans, and he tells them exactly what they do, what applications they provide. They make it atop the lookout, only to be confronted by the Z fighters that we have left. Nappa tells them that the only reason that they knew that the Dragon Balls were even on Kami's lookout is because they talked to the Earth Woman and got the information from her, Bulma. This infuriates them so much that before the fight even really begins, Tien launches in, taking everybody off their guard, and hits Goku with a strong enough blast to mortally wound him. The fight rages between the Saiyans and the Z fighters. Obviously, this is heavily in the Saiyans' favor, but Goku's okay because he used one of the sensu beans to heal himself instantaneously. With all the Z fighters easily defeated, Vegeta threatens Kami with more destruction if he does not give up the Dragon Balls, which Kami does, and as soon as they have the Dragon Balls in custody, Vegeta kills Kami. Unfortunately for him, killing Kami makes the Dragon Balls inert. So now their mission to get the Dragon Balls from Earth and make a wish has failed. But they are not easily deterred because they know planet Namek has Dragon Balls, and that's where they're going off to next. Now, I do like the concept of this fan manga when it comes to bringing together all 4 Saiyans and having them go on a mission against Frieza, because I feel like they would have such an easier time getting stuff done against Frieza if all 4 of them had worked together. Now, when you're reading this fan-made manga, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. The translations are a little rough, but the artwork and the story and the way it sort of goes into a flashback, kind of starting this off on a cliffhanger note, really gets me going and pushes me to want to see what happens next, especially if this piece of artwork is anything to go on. This is probably the best way that Frieza could be drawn, looking very, very sterile, very, very robotic, and very, very menacing. Anyway guys, let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this concept. Do you think that Vegeta would stand a chance in surviving the destruction of planet Namek if he faced Frieza in Super Saiyan? Because I still think that he would toy around with him way too much. There's a lot of pent-up anger against Frieza, and Vegeta would take full advantage of the power gap between them. But let me know what your thoughts are. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.